Some NBA players admit they're still trying to figure out Nikola Jokic. They know he's special, they know his talent is real, but even they struggle to explain exactly how he dominates the way he does. To many around the league, Jokic isn't just great, he's a mystery wrapped in superstar skill.
I don't know the answer to why, Jokic is good.
But for a large part of the league, the debate is already over. They see Nikola Jokic as the top player in the world right now, playing at a level that feels noticeably higher than anyone else in the game.
Where do you rank yourself currently in the league right now? Do you feel like you're one of the best players?
Yeah, for sure. Definitely Jokic is first, though.
When a player can casually throw down a 40-point triple-double while moving with the laid-back energy of a comedy character, it's natural for the NBA world to react in different ways. And today we're looking at how players truly feel about Nikola Jokic. After leading Denver to its first championship in 2023, it became clear the Nuggets had struck gold with their 2014 draft pick. But while we're on the subject of smart decisions, fans are also turning to better picks to make winning calls of their own. The platform lets you choose more or less on player stats for a chance at payouts up to 300x, all through a simple, fun interface already active in 25 states across major leagues like the NFL, NBA, and MLB. Signing up through our exclusive link adds even more value with a 100% deposit match up to $200 and a free pick to get started. Just tap the link in the description, grab your bonus, download the app, and jump in. Now, back to Denver's ultimate draft steal. Many people assume Jokic isn't all that passionate about basketball, largely because of comments like this.
Now you are an NBA champion, Nikola. How does that feel?
It's good. It's good. The job is done. We can go home now.
He just shattered a 30-year milestone once owned by Larry Bird, yet the question everyone keeps circling back to is whether he even cares about records in the first place. And according to teammate DeAndre Jordan, the real answer might catch a lot of people off guard.
Nikola Jokic passes Larry Bird, so he becomes the fastest guy to reach 15,000 points, 7,500 rebounds, 5,000 assists. Does he even care?
I think a part of him does care, but I think he cares more so about playing the game the right way and winning games and trying to compete for more championships.
And that's exactly how it is. But DeAndre also revealed another unexpected detail about Jokic, something that adds an extra layer to his personality and makes him even more intriguing to players around the league.
Anytime Nikola requests a song, if it's not like Serbian folk music, it is Mini Man by 50 Cent, and he knows the words from start to finish.
I'm not sure how many people are out there hoping for anything negative to happen to the Joker, but one thing is clear, he's earning a lot of respect across the league, and that includes praise from legends like Kevin Durant.
He's ridiculous. Yeah, I felt like all of those shots felt like they was easy shots, and he just played a game at a pace that you can't speed him up, fluster him, he's strong, he can make every shot. I mean, I hate when he makes shots because he's so unorthodox, and it's like, oh yeah, that's a miss, and then it goes straight in, he's incredible.
Jokic is easily one of the most unconventional superstars the league has ever seen. He's not soaring over defenders every night or chasing highlight moments, yet he consistently plays like he's a step ahead of everyone else on the court. Even LeBron James can't help but acknowledge that whenever the conversation shifts to the Joker's brilliance.
I mean, I saw a stat on Jokic last year, and I don't know the exact number, but in the finals, in the finals versus Miami, he shot like 70% from the free throw line in. Like, catching the ball at the free throw line, either or floaters when he catches in the pocket, like 74%. That's insane.
The Joker has proven over and over that he's nothing like the standard dominant NBA superstar. He approaches the game in a way that feels completely his own, almost as if he's playing a different version of basketball altogether, and that's exactly what makes him so hard to guard. Even one of the league's sharpest defensive minds, Draymond Green, admits he still hasn't found an answer for the Nikola Jokic problem.
When you're playing against the Joker, it's always a tough matchup because when Joker has the ball, he's one of the better scorers in our league. I think he's averaging right around 30 points a game. Damn. But when he has the ball, everyone on the court is live, because he can find you and get the ball wherever you are if you're open.
Draymond isn't exaggerating. Jokic really does operate on a completely different plane. Every pass, every angle, every read feels intentional. like is playing chess while the rest of the league is still figuring out checkers, and that creates a nightmare for anyone trying to slow him down. And it's not just Draymond who's learned that the hard way. Stars like Anthony Edwards and Rudy Gobert have run into a version of the Joker who reads their plays, anticipates their tendencies, and sometimes understands their decisions better than they do themselves.
I'm sorry, hey, I was just telling Mike how this motherfucker knew to play with these runners.
That was crazy. Bro, Jokic knew to play, but we didn't say anything. He knew to play better than us. Where was that?
Huh?
When was that?
When
was it?
It was in the fourth, nigga. It was like 3 minutes left in the fourth.
After the timeout?
Yes, bro. It was right after the timeout. Me and Rudy lined up. This motherfucker say, hey, he's good. Me and Rudy looked at each other and said, how the fuck do we know? Because nobody said what we
didn't say nothing.
But that nigga cheating, bro.
Even front court anchors like Jarrett Allen admit there's no real game plan for stopping Jokic. When he was asked how he'd try to contain the Joker, Allen didn't break down strategy or technique. He simply shrugged and offered the only advice he could think of: hope for the best.
Jokic in particular, he just, like, the stuff that he does is crazy. The passes he makes are crazy. And
unbelievable.
And you just, like, when you're playing against somebody like that, you're trying to you're not gonna lock someone like that down, but when you're trying to slow somebody like that, like, what do you even do?
You just do the best you can. Like, it's literally incredible how many passes he makes where you're like, well, like, I tried. Like, it's just, there's nothing I can do about it. And it's just on the guard.
All of this makes one thing clear. Nikola Jokic is one of basketball's biggest puzzles. He's a 7-footer with guard-like vision, polished footwork in the post, and a coach's brain. And that mix leaves defenses looking completely confused. But his greatness goes far beyond his own numbers. His real strength lies in how he elevates the entire Nuggets roster. The contrast in Denver's performance when he's on the court versus when he sits tells you everything about the tools he brings to their offense. And few players have described that impact better than Montrezl Harrell.
As far as Joker, I ain't gonna lie to you. It's just he's doing so much, you don't know what's coming. Like, he might set a pick, catch it, one hand, throw it to somebody else who's cutting for a dunk, you feel me? Like, oh, damn, now you thinking like, shit, I'm supposed to have high hands on that, you feel me? Now he walk around catching that mid-range post. He back you down 2 times with the bump, you feel me? He throw a wraparound pass to you to somebody shooting 3. You feel me? Like, that's tough guards, bro, because at the same time, he's choreographing this whole thing on the floor from the 5 spot, bro. And I ain't even talked about when he done go in here and putting a bucket on you yet, you feel me?
Yet even with everything he brings to the game, Jokic never overshadows the players around him. He pushes the team forward by example, lifts the level of everyone on the court, and somehow makes his teammates better without ever trying to steal the spotlight. It shows that Jokic has a clear understanding of what his role demands. He knows he has to guide the Nuggets, whether he wants the spotlight or not, so he leads through effort, discipline, and unwavering consistency. That approach becomes the model his teammates follow, lifting the entire group. And as Russell Westbrook put it best, Jokic makes the game easier for everyone around him. But Jokic's impact reaches far beyond his own team. Even rising talents like Victor Wembanyama say his game has influenced their growth.